Alright guys, in this video we're going to be showing you the transition from boss 2 to boss 3. This is the first part of the transition and we're going to call this part Shotgun Alley. For the builds for this part, you can run the one-shot build if you do have it, or you can run a regular DPS build. There's a couple of variations here that we will show you. The weapons you use here don't really matter much as long as you're able to kill shotgunners at close range. One last build you can run as a different variation is the Hunter's Fury build. This build does well in any of the close range doors that you will have in this raid. So the setup for Shotgun Alley is to have 2 people on the left, 1 healer, and the other 5 players on the right. The left-hand side is responsible for going through the gates, here, and here, after the yellow boxes are shot from the right-hand side. They will kill a Chunga, which drops a key and will allow the last gate to be opened so the team can go through. On the right-hand side, 1 person will be designated to shoot the boxes, and the rest will shoot the shotgunners that come out of the door here and a door on the farther end down here. The boxes to be shot will be shown later in the video because they can't be seen from this perspective. This first perspective of the transition is the healer. So as the healer, you're going to want to set your hive up as far as you can on the right-hand side. Once your hive is out, you can interact with the button and let your team through. When you get close to your hive, you're going to want to pick it up and move it in front of the first spawn door. And then proceed to chem anyone on the left-hand side or anyone that moves further up to kill the other spawn door. This part of the video will show you where to shoot the yellow boxes to open the gates on the left-hand side. The first yellow box is directly down the stairs to the left. For the second box, you'll have to climb up here on this crate, look across the room, and in the hole in the tarp will be the second yellow box. Once you've shot both boxes, you can join your team and help kill the shotgunners from either door. If you're doing regular DPS on the right-hand side, you're going to want to stay at one of the doors and kill the shotgunners. You can look around and see if your team is evenly distributed through the 2 doors. You want to make sure you have enough players at each door to keep the ads at bay. The next video will show you how to navigate the left side of this encounter.
This tutorial will be for the transition to Sniper Alley after Boss 2. We'll run a standard DPS build. We will change our Firefly to a Demolisher skill. This will help us crack our Chunga. We will be running the left side to get the gate key, to open the gates where the key is. We'll wait for the door to be opened. And once the door is open, the encounter begins. There'll be 2 doors we'll have to open. We'll have to wait for someone on the right side to shoot the yellow box behind the door, which will allow us to interact and open the door. We will run to the second door and wait for the same thing. Once that yellow box is shot, we're able to open this door. A Chunga will spawn on the left-hand side. We will use our Firefly to crack the Chunga's armor, and we will kill the Chunga. The Chunga will drop a gate key, which we will pick up. This will allow us to open up the gate to move to the next section where the key is that we will be able to pick up. The key is in the box on the left. We will open the last gate so that the other members of the group will be able to come back through the gate to pick up the key.
If you're coming from the right-hand side, you're going to want to go through the gate and across the bridge. The key is going to be located right here after the first door. There's also a backpack trinket in the hallway past the second gate. Once you've gotten your key and trinket, you can move on to Sniper Alley.